Hey guys, I am pretty excited about the topic today, about choices, about making choices, about not making dumb choices. This hit me square in the head as I was reviewing it today because I have made dumb choices. I have made dumb choices, and I think that we all have, but I'll be the first to admit it. Every choice that I make is not the best. Now, I was doing some digging and additional research on this topic, and there's a lot of opinions, but according to thinkingbusinessblog.com and other researchers, you make about, as an adult, we make about 35,000 decisions a day. Now I think, I can't see that. Well, no, you don't believe that, or you might not comprehend that because a lot of the decisions we make are unconscious. A lot of the decisions we make are habitual. They come out of habit. They come because it's just a part of our routine, and we don't have to think about waking up, putting one foot down and the other foot down. We don't have to think about walking to the bathroom. We don't have to think about brushing our teeth, or maybe you do. You don't have to think about whether or not to put your shirt on, or to brush your hair out, or to look at your eye boogers and try to get them out. I mean, all these little things, and that's even like the first 5 minutes of you waking up. Think about the rest of the 24 hours in your day. So accumulatively, there's about 35,000 decisions that we make a day. Now, obviously, every single decision I can't say is detrimental. Whether I look in the mirror and check my teeth if they're clean or not, that's not necessarily detrimental because hopefully a good friend can tell me, hey girl, you got something in your teeth. However, when we're talking about developing the right habits in our health and fitness, those are detrimental. Those are vital, because what I would love to see all of us do, all 250 plus of us do, is every single day be living a healthy lifestyle so frequently, so often, so intentionally that becomes like a habit. So just like we wake up and brush our teeth, we're going to wake up, brush our teeth, put our tennis shoes on, and go for a run, or go do a workout, or go lift some weights, or push play on a video, that it's just a part of who we are. Going a step beyond that, going a step beyond just the fitness side, because that might just happen 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes in the evening, or whenever you can get that workout in, or that fitness, the exercise in. But the habit of eating sensibly, the habit of eating healthy, that's all day long. And that is tempting because there are food choices all around you. So all day long, you have to make conscious decisions about your food, whether you're going to pick the sugar or the fruit, whether you're going to pick the carb or the vegetable. Now, not all food in and of itself is bad. There's not one item that could be detrimental. But when abused, when you only eat carbs, when you only eat sugar, when you only focus on protein, when you only focus on high fats, when you only focus on fruits, any of that combined too much can be harmful for your body. So it's a beautiful combination between what your body needs as far as proteins, fibers, and carbohydrates to keep your brain healthy, to keep your body functioning, to keep your muscles growing, okay? So eating sensibly, making sure that you're pumping your body with clean vegetables. I mean, I'm like greens at every meal, vegetable at every meal. Make sure you get at least 4 or 5 servings of vegetables a day. You're like, how can I even do that? I can't even stand vegetables. You have to figure out how to get creative and get those vitamins inside your body. Because I get it, like it's not easy to heat up some broccoli in the office because it smells bad. Everyone else is eating French fries. No, French fries are not a vegetable, even though they are a potato. I watched this documentary a couple of weeks ago, or maybe it was like months ago now, where in the school system, unfortunately, public education, they had verified that pizza was a vegetable because of the tomato sauce used on the pizza. I do not agree with that. I find that simply outrageous. So I try to give my kiddos vegetables. I try to feed me vegetables, even if it's in the form of, blending something up and having them drink it, because I want our bodies to be operating like they should. And that takes habit. It takes habit to get into that spot. But we're talking about choices today. We're talking about healthy choices. So the focus for today, first you make choices, and soon those choices begin to shape your life. That's why you make smart choices or face the consequences of dumb ones. Earlier this year, I made a choice to do a 60-day workout program. It was 60 days long. It was about 30 minutes a day. Every morning I was going to wake up and I was going to share on my social media groups for accountability, to just be transparent in my goals for the new year. And it was 60 days. And I was like, I'm going to do it for 60 days, I'm going to do it. Well, after 30 days, I was like, I'm not really seeing the results. I'm not really I don't know, I might need to change things up, and I probably can just do things on my own. I can do this now. I've been doing it for 30 days. I can do this now. So what did I do? I tried to do it on my own, and I got lazy, and I got sloppy, and I did not finish that 60-day program that I committed to. Because after 30 days, I thought, I don't know. I'm not seeing the results. I'm not feeling great. I don't know if I'm getting any better. And I threw in the towel on myself too quickly. That was a dumb choice. I should have persevered, and I should have continued through the 60 days whether I felt like it or not. Have you guys ever done that? Started something and then stopped because somehow your brain played a trick on you that you knew better than scientists who tell you exercise daily is important? As if your brain is going to convince you that, eating junk food 7 days in a row and eating healthy 1 day in a row is okay. It's not. That is a bad habit. So let's be in the mindset to make healthy choices today, because every choice does matter when you're talking about making it a habit. Read the email today. Go over the verses in the script. Go over the verses in the Bible today. I'm going to share some with you right now, because there's a lot of benefits, obviously, in working out. There's a lot of benefits in eating right. There's a lot of rewards. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You are going to develop a habit in your life, so you wake up and you make good choices, and that's your life. One quote that I loved is by Gloria Gaither. It says, "There may be no trumpet sound or loud applause when you make a right decision, just a calm sense of resolution and peace." It's really hard to make healthy choices all day long. Nobody is perfect, and there is an abundant amount of grace, but this is exactly why we need God to help us in our pursuit to live our healthiest life. Because within our own willpower, we've talked about this, within our own willpower, we have nothing in us, but we have to say, God, help me with wisdom, with self-discipline, with a desire, with the power to overcome these walls, to overcome these bondages. When I'm addicted to food, I'm addicted to these idols and food and laziness and slothfulness and gluttony. Those things are not honoring to God, so help him. Pray that he would help you break the chains of those bad choices in your life. He cares about every detail of your life. And maybe not every decision that you make, somebody's going to come around and micromanage you and say, "Way to go, girl, you got this, I'm so proud of you." Maybe it's going to be those still small moments where you have to by yourself make that tough decision. But that's how you develop character. That's how you develop integrity. That is where life change happens. Some verses I want to share with you is, above all and before all, do this. Get wisdom. Write this at the top of your list. Get understanding. And I applaud you, because I feel like going through this study, especially even on day 8, you guys are enduring the wisdom in studying and understanding. You're trying to develop this as a lifestyle. You're making strides. You're moving forward. And even if you haven't yet started taking action, which I hope you have, at least you're showing up. You're watching this and you're thinking, there's something in me stirring up. Maybe there's a little bit of God talking to you in your heart. Be like, yes, you do. You need to step up to the plate. You need to stop your slothfulness. You need to stop your gluttony. You need to get in the right mindset. You need to allow me to control your life again, so you don't allow temptations and lust and worldly desires to flood your mind and heart. But you are surrendering your entire life to God. And it can start with health and fitness, because that could be a catalyst to the rest of your life. That could be a catalyst to making sure that you have clarity and energy and health to endure what purpose you're supposed to live out. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? It's so monumental. Here's another verse in Matthew. "The thing you should want most is God's kingdom and doing what God wants. Then all other things you will need will be given to you." Acts 24:16. "So I strive to keep my conscience clear before God and man." The worst feeling I have had in my pursuit to developing healthy habits is closet eating. Do you guys know what I mean? Where you are trying to live healthier, trying to eat better, and that one thing sneaks into your house. That one thing is like bold and bright on the menu when you're out to a restaurant, and you're like, "I'm just gonna eat this and nobody's gonna know about it." Or when I go by the pantry, I'm like, nobody's going to know if I sneak this real quick. I'm going to just eat this and it doesn't count. That's closet eating. When you secretly eat when nobody's watching, thinking that it won't affect your overall health. Again, I'm not preaching perfection. I'm not telling you that you cannot eat good, yummy, delicious food, but I just want you to get in the habit of eating sensibly, cutting out sodas, monitoring your sugar, cutting out the junk food that you choose. Choose healthier foods. What does that mean? You guys, I gave you the nutrition guide. I gave you ideas. There's tons of content on blogs that you can go and research. There are countless resources and meal plans that I could share with you, and it's exciting to me to know that it's here available for you, for those who want to learn about eating healthy a little bit more, because honestly that is the hardest part in my life, is the habit of eating healthy frequently, consistently, ongoingly, and not closet eating, not sneaking in those cookies, not sneaking those sips of Coke, not sneaking in those extra carbs and sugars when I'm craving them. Because I want to live healthy. I want my body to function the way it's supposed to. And I want you guys to start helping me and you and just everyone around you just make good choices. It's about the choice you make today. You are in control of your choices and nobody else is. So pray today that God will help you make strong, wise decisions. Because He can. Okay? Happy Monday.